Everybody out there in YouTube world, we just, at least it got down into the 30s, and that's really cold for us here in Southwest Florida. I mean, we have things like iguanas that'll freeze up in the trees and just fall out of the trees like frozen popsicles, like they died, but they're not dead, but they look like they're dead. Well, usually after we have weather like this, the cold temperatures in our water drop, and they dropped down to 58 degrees 2 days ago, which is pretty low. I mean, a lot of our fish and our manatees and stuff, they start dying at 58-degree water temperatures. So whenever you talk about fish that are usually used to at least 68, even in the 90s, it's kind of like their happy zone. So whenever you start looking at fish that are in the 50s, 58 degrees, really don't like it. Jacks don't like it. Manatees don't like it. All those fish have to move into warmer waters, because if they don't, they won't make it. They get very lethargic, and it gets much colder than that, they will die. So I said, I had Captain John Black. He called me today, this morning. He goes, "Hey, I got a fishing charter." I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "You seen any bait?" I just laughed at him. I'm like, "Come on, we're not going to have any bait. Are you kidding me?" Well, this afternoon, sun came out. Now it's warmed up and it's a little over 70. I'm like, the water temperatures were pretty low. More than likely, there's nothing going to be out there. But I'm going to go out there and look just to see. Just to, make a smile and confirm what I was thinking. So I came out. I don't know if you guys got to see it just a second ago. But let's look around, because I think there's some bait out here. It's hard to see from right here, but here we go. Check it out with me. We're going to hop in the boat. We're going to get on top of all this right now. And wow, there's a whole school of bait right here next to us. Can you guys see it? Look, it's coming underneath this right now. And I've lived for like 12 years. I pulled out the black pearl cast net into a cast right now. We would have so much white bait. It would be absolutely incredible. Now, if you look at these bait, look, they just showed up underneath the boat. They weren't here whenever I first started talking to you. And now if you look down in the water, you can see they're not really moving a lot. They're kind of lethargic. What happens when you've got the fancy new iPhone. Sorry about that, everybody. I lost you for a moment because, yeah, that's right. No banana throws, Scott. No Californias. No Texases. we, we need, I think I got a bunch right beside me here. It's a little tough to tell. We want waffles and pancakes and pizzas. I'll even every now and then take a 3/4 moon or even a half moon sometimes. But boy, bananas, quarter moons, Texases, ooh, those aren't good. All right, let's see if we can find that bait again. I can see the bait pretty good through with my eyes, and if I'm looking through the camera, I feel like I can see it. If you guys can see it, hit me with a little thumbs up, because I don't always know what you're seeing through the camera. I'm gonna try to sneak back over on the boat. I know I'm getting a little bit far from my Wi-Fi. I think what happens is I've got the video quality up kind of high, so once I get away from a strong signal, it loses it. Let's see if we can find them again. All right, well, we had them right at the boat, and now they've moved. Let's see where they went. Oh, they're all over there next to my neighbor's dock. I mean, they're loaded. A bunch of them. And when I came out earlier, I thought, as I was just mentioning, there's no way there's going to be any fish for us to look at, anything going on that's going to be cool. And the fact that I'm seeing literally thousands, and they're all pilchards, they're not threadfin or anything like that. I'm actually kind of surprised. Let's walk down here. And the reason why I wanted to do a live video with you guys real quick like today is because I wanted to see what the conditions were after having that low temperatures in the 30s. don't see any other fish. I don't see sheep's head. I don't see snook. I don't see anything up and down the seawall, because I think they get affected really bad with the cold. But it seems like this bait didn't get affected quite as much as I thought it would be. I mean, if you look down right now, I don't see any other fish in the water except for those. And now it's turned into a dead zone. I think they all went. I'm pretty sure they're all hiding in front of my neighbor's house over here. Usually there's nobody in my neighbor's house, but today it's a rental. I think there's people over there, so we won't walk over there. But usually I would. We'll get a little close though. Let's see. Can't see them. The sun went down. Well, anyways, I want everybody to get a chance to check it out, to see that there are some bait out in the river, even though it got cold. And believe it or not, you probably went out. If you look, see, yesterday we had all bright blue skies, and today we've got some cloud cover. I get a lot of people that ask me, well, what does cloud cover mean? Does it mean the fish, you know, do you need clouds because it's more comfortable or something like that? No. The reason why we need cloud cover is because it tells you how high the pressure is. And the higher the pressure, the less clouds you're going to have above you. And then if you have no clouds whatsoever, that's usually not a good bite day. It seems like the fish tend to suspend and just not move much. Even if you do find them, which we are able to find fish a lot of times on bright blue skies days because all the conditions are good. It's usually not windy. It's just gorgeous out. You look, you go, oh, we're going to kill the fish today. But the bright blue sky days when there's no clouds whatsoever are typically bad days to fish because the pressure is high and the fish have already eaten on the lower pressure. So now the high pressure comes in and they're like, I'm full from yesterday, buddy, sorry. So high pressure days, bright blue skies, usually not the best bite unless it changes. And sometimes throughout the day, it'll start off with a bright blue sky. The pressure will reduce, and then that's the time when you'll start getting bites and you'll do better. So it'll start off slow, but as the conditions change, like if you look back up at these clouds again, when you start seeing that, and then also we've got the bait being active, these are days when the fishing gets a lot better when you start seeing those clouds. So like I said, I wanted real quick, let you guys know what it looks like here after a cold front. The bright blue skies are gone. The clouds are out. We're starting to see bait, loads of bait that I didn't expect. It's pretty awesome. And I think tomorrow might be an amazing day. So anyways, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out Salt Life channel, do so. They do a lot of cool stuff like I do. And if you're up north this time of year and you're like, oh, I'm freezing, and you're thinking about frozen lakes and cold, check out their channel because they're doing a lot of diving and stuff like that in the Caribbean. And you get to see some really cool underwater stuff. And they also catch some fish. I've been featuring a lot of their videos as well. So check out the Salt Life channel. And, you know, I get a lot of people that ask questions about glasses and hats and stuff like that. Love the Salt Life glasses. They have Carl's Icelands in them. The clothes I've been wearing since 2015. I tell you what, they've been great. And right now I'm about to shut this video down because the no-see-ums are coming out. Those are those little things that look like gnats and you can't see them, but you look on your legs and it looks like pepper. That's not pepper. It's little bugs that are biting and chewing you up, and that's what they're doing to me right now. So Godspeed, and we'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.